It is a bit cloudy across Central Florida. Let's take a look at our tower cam network, and there you go. Lots of clouds over top. Haven't really seen much on the radar, which is a good thing, but nevertheless, we've been watching plenty of clouds. Let me take you to some of our other tower cams around town. Here's a look from our West 2 Studios tower cam. Yep, high clouds over top. Oh, Callie, you working? Yeah. Oh, hey, it's gorgeous up by you. Interesting. Let's head over to New Smyrna Beach, see what's doing. Oh, it's beach weather. I mean, ish. Remember, the water temperatures are in the 60s, so I wouldn't necessarily say that it's beach weather. But, for people that are out playing and having fun, why not? I just don't see a ton of people in the water. That's appropriate. That works for me. All right, let's head over to Brevard County. You work in High Point? Nope. What about Melbourne? Melbourne's looking good. Blue sky over by there. So some clouds around. Not too bad of a day, though. Let's talk temperature, shall we? We're cycling through on the bottom of the screen. But here's a look around town. You can see 70s, 80s around. A nice breeze. It feels very, very comfortable. Satellite and radar showing that cold front south of us. But if we look out into the Gulf of Mexico, some of these showers kind of popping up. May see some showers in our southern areas, which is what we were talking about this morning on Coffee Talk. Like watching that eventually working our direction. So not too bad, but it is what it is, as they say. So for tonight, mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures are dropping off little by little by little by little. 68, 9 o'clock, 66 by 1 o'clock. So it's going to be a lovely forecast for us. And overnight tonight, here's kind of what we're at, okay? 57 degrees, our overnight low temperature in Orlando. 55 in Leesburg. 50 degrees in Ocala. 53 in DeLand. 57 out to Wedgefield. For tomorrow afternoon, mostly cloudy skies, showers around, temperatures climbing into the mid and upper range of the 60s, even into the lower 70s. Now, I want to show you the overall setup, and then we're going to get into Futurecast a little bit. Okay, so there's that front. Tonight, kind of a nice breeze is going to feel good, but watch how this front starts working to the north essentially as a warm front, and it kind of puts us into the warm air sector. And as that happens, we start dialing up moisture from the Gulf of Mexico into the area. We turn the winds around, and yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a messish situation, okay? So for what it's worth, that's going to be one of those situations that we're going to have to just be watching for rain. We aren't anticipating anything to be too strong, but there are going to be showers that we are going to have to deal with. So just keep that in mind. So let's do this. Let me dial up our Futurecasts. And all right, so here's Futurecast, and this is our model. This is not the global models. So just keep that in mind. Boy, Stella is mad. Stella, calm down. All right. So mostly cloudy skies through 11 o'clock, okay? Lunchtime, early afternoon, we're starting to see some showers, 2:30, 3 o'clock. Starting to see the rains moving in, right? 4:30, 5 o'clock. So the models are consistent with a pretty nice morning, but by afternoon, your plans, you're going to want to have inside plans. There's 6, 6:30, 7 o'clock, right? That's your Saturday, 7:30, 8 o'clock. And then continuing through 9 o'clock. And then into the evening, most of the heaviest rain looks to be north of our area. But look into Sunday morning. There's going to be showers nearby. The model's keeping it mainly up around the I-10 corridor. But into the afternoon, you see that we may have a couple of popcorn showers to deal with. Maybe even a few thunder showers, frankly. And then Sunday night into Monday, a few more showers. And that's about as far out, as Futurecast goes. So, it's worth mentioning. So that's our Futurecast model. Let's look at the global models and get an idea of what they're saying, okay? All right, so there again, Saturday, most of the heavy stuff going north of us, but you can see the European is wanting to paint more moisture into our area than the GFS. So that'll be an interesting kind of dynamic to watch for. And then on to Sunday, Most of the rain's in the panhandle, but both models are trying to put moisture in our area. And then into Monday, those rain chances start to rise again. So let's just look here. Okay, Central Florida's certified most accurate 7-day forecast. And this is the earlier forecast package. We'll have a new forecast package coming up on WESH 2 News at 4. But there you go. 78 today, in that ballpark, right? You can see the temperatures on the bottom of the screen. Upper 70s, lower 80s. Lower 70s tomorrow with clouds and rain. Showers, maybe even a few thunder showers on Sunday. Monday, temperatures drop again because of a front. Tuesday, not too bad, getting warmer. Wednesday, more rain. It really is a very dynamic forecast. And brand new model data is tweaking this even. Whew. Seriously, there's a lot happening here. So what's coming up? All right, so coming up on WESH 2 News at 4, meteorologist Cam Tran with the very latest on what's in the Gulf and what's moving in. Plus, of course, tracking that weekend temperature pattern. Then, all new at 5, Chief Meteorologist Tony Manolfi getting into the meat and potatoes. How much rain are we talking about? What are the model comparisons? Is there will be brand new Futurecast data, and I'm personally curious, does that come into agreement with what the global models are showing? There's so many different dynamics to this. Really an interesting little weather scenario. So stay tuned. WESH 2 News 4, 5, 5:30, 6, 10, and 11. And of course, we get to talk again when we see each other for WESH 2 News Sunrise tomorrow morning. Oh, and by the way, in the meantime, I'll be Facebooking and Twittering and all that fun stuff. All right? All right, be the sunshine in someone else's day. Have a wonderful, 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 wonderful Friday afternoon and evening. I'll see y'all later.